This is the Irontrader, and this is the last call of the week. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30, and about 35 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil daily, weekly chart. Now, if you watch my videos, the last two of them here, you know nothing's really changed. The key is right here. Is this 8 simple moving average? Did it go higher today? Yes. Did it close above? Oh, hell no. See? Very, very strong resistance. Okay. Now, what we had here is we had a kind of a bottoming tail candle, except it wasn't really a good one. It wasn't like what we've been looking for. Okay. We're looking for candles like here and like here. Green candle, that says the selling is kind of done. But if you look at it, this is still a bottoming situation. However, with these, you just don't get in there when you have a candle like this. You always wait to the next day. Okay, so the next day, we had a low this day of 72.48, and the next day we had a low of 72.82. Okay, that's the first sign that says, okay, this is going to be okay. Okay, and then when we put a higher high in, see, we had a high of 74.13. And then we had a high here of 74.33. That tells you that you got to get long, okay? Because we have a nice green square box here. Very, very nice. And then look at this. The following day's candle held the top portion of that, ran right on up here, and look what happened today, okay? So this is why you want to trade the charts, because now you know where it's going to go. Into the 8 SMA, boom. I told you yesterday that take off some of your position, half your position. To me, I took off all my position because you can see it's not going through. Very, very key. Now we left the topping tail here on the top, similar to what we have here on the bottom. So now let's look at the downside. What we're watching is we watch the top of this candle. You're looking at 74.33. We're going to look at the bottom of this candle, 74.06. And then we'll come right over here. You're looking at 73.98. And then we'll come to the bottom of this candle, 72.82, and then we have your 72.48, your big retest, okay? So that's what we're looking for. Now, again, if that 72.48, say, is lost, then what we do is we just come here, follow the candles down here. You have, on this candle here, you have 72.38, we have 71.79, and then that's what you're looking for right there at 71.41. Just bring that price channel right on over, and that's what we have, okay? Now, again, if it keeps right on going, okay, say it keeps right on going, then we just follow this candle here next, okay? So you're looking at 70.50, and then we have this candle here, you're looking at 69.28, and then we have the red candle there, which is 68.22, and then we're looking at 67.71, which is your big retest, okay? But again, that's only if that 72.48 is lost. Now, we don't know what's going to happen here on Monday or when those futures open Sunday night. Exactly what is it? It maybe it'll come here, and hold the bottom, or maybe go a little bit lower and turn around and blast right through that 8 SMA. But we don't do anything until we know that we're above that 8 SMA. Then we go to the next level. Well, if we can get above that next level, 75.82, then you come right to the bottom of this candle. Your next resistance is going to be 76.15, okay? Then we'll come to the bottom here of this candle. You're looking at 76.67, and then we'll come right here. You're looking at 77.63, and then right here is what you're looking at right here. This is very, very key. That's your 21-day 77.59, which is just a little bit below the bottom of that candle at 77.63 level, okay? Again, if we can get up there, well, then we look at this resistance. You're looking at 78.62, and then we're looking at the 100-day 79.29, and then obviously 79.78, and then we have 80.82. But when you run into all this resistance, this is all in the 79 range. That's where it's going to be very, very tough here, going above here and getting into that area. But first of all, you have to close above that 8 SMA. Otherwise, it doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot. Now, this is the first time in a long time. Look at here. 1, 2, 3 weeks. And then you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks right there that we closed above the 200-day. Now, you notice that we did not close above that 200-day. Okay? Very, very crucial that you needed to close above that 200 simple moving average. If you didn't, weekly, very, very strong. Now, we did leave a bottoming tail, so we got to see what's going to happen, shake it out next week, exactly how it's all going to play out. So what you want to watch here first is watch that 8 SMA. Very, very key. Watch this 200 SMA if you can climb back above that. and then we have your 21-day, and then we can go all into that 79 resistance level, your 100-day, your 200-day, your 21, your 8, and your 50 SMA here. Now, bottom, green still below the red, that's bearish. MACD, RSI isn't really telling us anything here. Right here, your MACD, you had that bearish cross, the green goes below the red, that's a sell signal. That goes down. This has plenty of room to run on the downside. So overall, not looking very, very bullish here, but we got to see how that 8-day is going to shake out. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, here we have an hourly and a 4-hour chart. Okay, so all you want to put those on, those are very, very nice. Now you can see what's going on here. Okay, so we had a low, higher low, higher low, higher low, holding all thing, looking very, very good. And we put in a new high today at 2.967. Very, very good. The last high was 2.924. So this is looking very, very bullish here. Okay, so we had a really, really nice run up here, sideways action, but see, low, higher low, higher low. Very, very nice here. Great scalping in the UNG today. 1933 on the bottom, 2032 on the top. You had a good point spread. However, it was more than that because always remember, UNG, 5 days a week, trades 24 hours a day. So you don't have to worry about the pre-market and this and that. That always is in trade as long as natural gas is trading, okay? That's the key. Not on a weekend, Saturday, Sunday, but Monday through Friday, okay? So here's your 4-hour chart. This is looking very, very bullish. We got to see if she can go right on up. I just love when you have that series of higher lows. That's always very good sign. Okay, let's take a look here on a 1 minute and a 5 minute. Okay, here we have a 1 minute and a 5 minute. You can see how the really nice, good trading situation going on here. We're right above that 8 SMA and it just held it all the way up. Now we got sideways action. So what we want to do is you want to look at this top here at 2.93, and then the bottom there is 2.91. If you can get above that, we can go there and do that retest up there. Very, very nice. Natural gas sitting right now at that 2.93, looking very, very bullish. Okay, so here's your 5 minute chart here. Look at this. Look at this nice pattern. So once that price gets above that 8 SMA, you got to take that long, and then you just get out of it. When you see this sideways action here, see there's 5 candles there. To me, I just get out, okay? Because we don't know now. It could pop up. Most of the time, it just pops down because you can't get through that top of that candle, okay? So you just wait for the pullback, okay? So you never buy the first one. Look at here. Nice higher low. Boom. Back in again. Okay, when you start putting these topping tail candles in there, boom, get the hell out, man, or short. In this case, I didn't short anything today because you can just see bull and natural gas is on a good bull run here. We'll have to see how she can shake right on out. Came right on out here. Now I am completely flat. I have no position, long or short. Okay, let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly. Okay, here we have a daily and here we have the weekly. Now you can see I've been always pointing out this price channel. Okay, that was sitting at 2.924. You can see we're just right above it right now. We're sitting about 2.93, but we got as high today as 2.967. That's very, very good. Now we got to see here, actually Sunday night, if it can hold it, okay? Okay, so the high today so far was 2.967. So I was always pointing out, if it comes up here, look to this candle here, 2.96, okay? So that's exactly where she went. Next level here you have is going to be that 3.01, okay? Then we'll come right to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 310, and then we'll come right over here. You're looking at 3.18, and then we have 3.23, and then you have a nice 3.37, and then your big breakout there is that 3.39. That is your big, big target there, okay? So always look to the left of the chart, okay? It's all sitting right there, okay? So that's what you want to do. And this was a very, very good bull run. Now, we had a really nice, good run all the way up here. Then we just had this nice sideways action. Like I say, we're trading this box. And I said, well, if you break out above that, then we're going to go higher. If you break down below this 200-day, well, then we're going to go lower. But obviously, it's breaking out, and you're holding that 8 SMA. So as long as this price is above that 8 SMA, this is looking really good. But we always want to look to the downside just in case, okay? So here's what you want to look at here. This is at 2.877, and it will come right here to the top of this candle, 2.85. That's your next support level. Right here, 2.798, and then we'll come right here. You're looking at 2.75, and then we have your nice 2.71, your 8 simple moving average. Okay, if that's lost, well, you have your 21 right below it at roughly 60, and as long as we're holding this 50-day on a closing basis, we're looking very, very good, and we're holding that 200-day. So this is a very, very bullish chart. And if you can see right here on your MACD, your green went over your red here. Now that's very, very bullish. And RSI, we still have plenty of room to run. You're only at 67. You can get up and above that 70 and stay right up there, and just shows relative strength. Very, very nice. Plenty of room to run on the RSI and the weekly. And you have a nice that green over your red. That's a bullish cross. That tells you that that's going higher. Momentum is taking it higher. So this is what we got. Now, these last two candles were kind of like a tweezer top, but it never played out because we holding this here, this 50 SMA here. So now we put in a nice higher high here. So your next target is going to be, big side is going to be 3.18. Another big target going to be 3.9. And if you get above all that, look what we got here, okay? You got 3.47. We have 3.63. And then we have that 3.64. But look it up here. You got this 3.87, your 200 SMA here. So let's just see how this all shakes out next week. So on Sunday night, what you want to do is watch today's high, the low, and the close. The high 2.967, the low 2.791, and your close at 2.03. Okay, so if it goes higher, well, then we know. Next target is going to be 3.01 and 3.10. Don't worry about it. At the end of this video here, all the support and resistance levels for crude oil and natural gas are all posted right there for you. Just look at them anytime that you want. They're all right there for you. Okay, now, again, always watch this 8 SMA. Very, very crucial on a closing basis. As long as you're above that and this thing is rising, just like it is here, this is bullish. So natural gas, great trading this week. Crude oil, great trading this week. NVIDIA, great trading this week. What else did I go? Yeah, TQQ, great trading this week here. Got in there. See, that was like, it came all the way down to 59, got all the way today as high as 68.32. Wow, that was almost like a 9-point gain right there. Pretty awesome. So really, really good trading. We got to see how it all going to shake out. Remember, NVIDIA splits on the 7th, or on the 10th, which will be Monday, 10-for-1 split here. So NVIDIA, any kind of pullback is something you want to get yourself into and just hold a long position, okay? Because it's going to be, now it's going to be $100 stock, okay? So over the weekend, what I'm going to do is I'll do most of the stuff. It's going to be commodities. We'll go over gold and silver, and we'll go over some Bitcoin and probably a crude oil, natural gas. And we're going to show NVIDIA again, and I'm going to show you where, when that splits there, where the gaps are and where to buy this thing, because this is going to be something that's going to, you can make a lot of money on. Okay, hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm going to have something for you over the weekend for a weekend edition. And just have a great weekend, and thanks for watching.